Economy, Chapter 7, Class 12. The chapter name is Environment and the Sustainable Development. So, the first is that what do you mean by the environment? Because this chapter is classified into the two parts as the environment and the sustainable development. We have to firstly study what do you mean by the environment. Environment is defined as the total planetary inheritance and the totality of all resources, all animals, birds, water bodies, land, etc. It means you can say that all the inheritance in the planet is known as the environment. Now, the functions of the environment. The functions of the environment is classified into the four parts. The part number 1 provides resources for production. Environment assimilates waste. Environment sustain life. Provide authentic service. The first function of environment is provide resource for production. It can be classified into the two parts, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources are those resources which can be used without the possibility of resources becoming depleted or exhausted, like tree, fishes, water, etc. It means if you uses continue that they will not be depleted or the exhausted. Whereas the other type, non-renewable resources, the resources which get exhausted with extraction and use, like fossil fuel, etc. It means if you use more and more, the possibility of that resources can be exhausted or depleted. The second function is environment assimilate waste. Means the process of production and consumption, activities generate a lot of waste which is absorbed by the environment. The third function is environment sustain life. It means it provides basic necessities like sun, water, air, etc. It means without it we can't survive in the environment. The fourth function is environment provide aesthetic services. Aesthetic means happy. You feel happy. The services which provide the feel happy. It means it provides land, forest, water bodies, rainfall, air, which people enjoy a lot. Now the next topic is environment crisis. What do you mean by the environment crisis? Environment crisis is divided into the two parts. When resources extraction is greater than the generation of resources. It means when the regeneration of resources is less than the resources extraction. The second one is when the waste generated are not within the environment absorb capacity. It means when the environment absorb capacity is less than the waste generation, so it will be leads to environment crisis. Now the question is that why the environment crisis arises? It means what are the reason for the environment crisis? The environment crisis reason has classified. There are many ways, many reasons for the environment crisis. Here we will be discuss some reasons. The first is population explosion. As all we know that population is the main cause for the environment crisis. The second one is intensive and extensive extraction of both renewable and the non-renewable resources. It means when we use the more renewable and the non-renewable resources, it will be also a cause of the environmental crisis. The next one is extinction of many resources. Yani means the badly uses of the resources. The next one, due to effluent. Effluent means very badly used, very poor use of consumption and the production. We are using in the consumption packed food, the different part we have to throw in the dustbin or it will be pollute our environment. Next one is pollution, the different type of pollution, water, air, land, noise. This is also a cause of the environment crisis. The next, the global environment issue like global warming, like ozone depletion by different gases like nitrogen, methane, ozone. This also a reason for the environment crisis. It is a very serious problem for our economy. We have to think about that and reduce the environment crisis. The next and very important topic, that opportunity cost of negative environment is high. What do you mean by? What do you mean by the opportunity cost? Opportunity cost, next best alternative. What do you mean by the next best alternative? It means when I have a two option as a marker and the duster, I choose a marker, then the opportunity cost of the marker will be the duster. It means that we want to say that opportunity cost of negative environment is high, because the first thing is increase the financial commitment of government due to the global warming. The next one is rise in the expenditure on health due to decrease the air and the water quality. So these are the reasons we can say that opportunity cost of negative environment is high. The next topic is global increase. What do you mean by the global warming? Global warming means increase the average temperature of Earth's atmosphere and the oceans is known as the global warming. Now the question is that what are the causes of the global warming? The first thing is that increase in the greenhouse gas concentration like water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, ozone in the environment are the reasons, are the causes of the global warming. Thank you so much. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe.